I'm done loading everything. This is the last of it that's gotta go in tomorrow. This is all the products for the coffee machines, all the stuff to clean the machines and fix them, and spare parts, whatever if I need. Again, didn't film loading the van just because I'm running out of time. I've only got so much more time in the day. Still gotta go upstairs and do my paperwork, so that's gonna be, I don't know, probably another hour or so, hopefully. Let's turn you around here. So this is the warehouse now. Nobody's seen it in a while. We just started using these blue bins instead of the black Rubbermaid ones. Way better so far. We have a contract with Coke now, so we're slowly switching almost everything over to Coke, except for we're still going to carry Pepsi, and we still might carry the Gatorade, but everything else is Coke. We're switching to Blue Powerade, and we're only going to carry Blue Powerade, Dasani instead of Aquafina. We're still going to carry Dr. Pepper, and then everything else for drink-wise is already Coke. So here is the snacks. We're all out of chips. I gotta pick some more up next time I go shopping. Here's treats. We're getting rid of some of them, like the chocolate cakes don't sell. Pinwheels, haven't tried, probably just gonna get rid of them. Donuts don't sell, haven't tried those don't sell. Nutty Buddies do really good. Cherry pies do good. And then Swiss rolls do good. So it's a little bit of a mess. Oh, real fruit gummies do good as well, but they're starting to get fairly expensive, so we're probably not going to do those. I'm not going to film doing the paperwork, so this is all for today. It's currently 10 o'clock. Trying to get to the airport tomorrow, hopefully as soon as they open, which I think the first flight is at 6 a.m. So it usually takes a couple hours to do the coffee machines, depending on what's needed. If they need sometimes they have really hard water at the airport, so if I need to change some valves because of some of the scale buildup, we do have an aftermarket water purification system. There's a few things that we've changed from factory. I'll try and explain those tomorrow as quickly as I can, but yeah, it all depends on what we need. So hopefully it's not going to be too long tomorrow, because I'd like to get I think we have 10 snack locations to do, and then an arcade, and a buck hunter that's a giant pain, and ATMs and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to go to my paperwork. I will see you guys at whatever time the airport opens tomorrow. Good morning. I'm tired. So it's 5 a.m. this morning. The airport's first departure is at 6:45. So you have 2 hours prior to departure for the security lounge to be open, and I have to be out before the flight leaves. So I gotta go and do the departures coffee machine first. So I'll go get that done, and then go and do the arrivals one, and then we'll see what time that is, and then I'll start doing my snack machines and everything else. So I just gotta load up these last couple totes and then jump in the van and head over to the airport. Here is 2 of our massage chairs that we imported from China. They're custom. They got a Coinmac bill acceptor, credit card reader. The old ones here only had a coin acceptor, so these ones do far better than the old ones, and they look better massage, everything like that. We got 2 out in arrivals, and then we have 2 in departures, and then we have a coffee machine there and a coffee machine in departures. That's not our snack machine, and this is not our drink machine. We had a huge amount of problems when we first got them, they were, so what happened was they had a mixing bowl over here and there wasn't supposed to be one, so it would put water here and then it would put the product over here. Sorry, other way around. Product here, water there. So we had to fix that. All it needed was a chute to go this way. The brewer used to pop open and spray coffee all over the place. That was a problem. The bucket here would fill up super fast, so we had to come every 4 to 5 days to empty it. Every time it makes a cup of coffee, it puts a little bit of coffee in there, and there was a bunch of issues with that. So we installed a water pump, and there's plumbing in the location so that the water just goes straight to the sewer system now. So there's a freshwater intake and a wastewater outtake. Those are the filter and the water softener that we had to install in both machines because it has really hard water. A bunch of spare parts because of the hard water and the issues. So these are good now. They make a whole bunch of drinks. They do really well. People enjoy them. The drinks are delicious. So as you can see, those are the ingredients that it has, and from that I think it makes 15 drinks. So most of the coffee drinks come from here, and then I think there's 3 that only take the pre-ground. This is ground, or these are beans and it grinds it. Here is the cup turret, and so on. We can go in the menu and do a bunch of stuff. So sorry I couldn't film, but again, I was busy. I filled this one, I filled that one, I filled this one, and I filled that today. And then I cleaned it. Just at the next location here, it's a local Ford dealership. They have a combo machine, so it's got snacks and drinks all built into the same machine. I forgot to set up I forgot to put it in my trip on Bensoft there, so now I've had to make another trip, and I don't want to upload the one that's on the app because that'll be a pain. So I'm just going to try and do it on Google Chrome, which I don't think is going to go well, but we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. So I'm just going to grab the bin here and then go inside and start filling that. Turns out they don't open till 7:30, so I got 9 minutes to wait. I unfortunately don't have anything for these because we're out of those products, but we'll fill the rest. Filled up, except for those 2, good to go. Here's the machine. Got it set up super nice in here with plants and a sitting area, whatnot like that. It's really nice in here. So just while I'm filling this, we had it where this machine, every time somebody buys a pot, they buy the same row. So we just did what I was talking about yesterday, where we set up space to sales. So now when somebody buys a drink, say a Pepsi, it's just, they'll take it from this one, and then even if they pick this one, the next one will be that one, and then if they pick this one again, the next one will be that one, and so on, so that it uses them all, because we were having it where every time I came, I'd have to shift the ones from here over to here, to rotate our stock. So, and I think we're going to end up, now that we have that Coke contract, we got a bunch of different products. I think we're going to end up. Can't talk to me. Adding a couple different selections like Fresca, Minute Maid, ST, stuff like that, just so that these guys have a couple different items, because they do go through a lot of certain items, but it'll be nice to give them a little bit of a variety.
Going to the elevator.
This is what I mean by it's hard to swap this out. So for me to swap that out, the reason I'm not doing it is I want to wait till some of the other Coke products that don't sell. I mean, Crush cream soda isn't Coke, but it doesn't sell really well. And then the Monsters don't do amazing either. But the reason I want to wait is because to swap that out, you have to pull off this whole panel. That panel is the only thing holding the pop in there, and it took two of us to hold the pop while putting on the panel last time, so I just want to avoid it if I can. Normally I swap that out with a thing that describes how to use the credit card reader, but I haven't got around to it. So it got stuck and somebody would have got their toothbrush. I didn't get a notification saying it didn't work, so I'm just gonna fill this one up now. Next location, I didn't do all the filming of the snacks and drink machines because it didn't make any sense. I already showed you guys some. This one's an arcade. It's just a small arcade in a hotel. So one of the problems we have is somebody decided to smash one of the credit card readers. So I'm just going to show you guys replacing that, show you what it looks like now. The second one that we've had smashed at this location. So we're just going to swap it out and then send it back for repair. They'll tell us if it's repairable or not and go from there.
Hey, Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's the guy who break the machine. Chris was saying, I'm just taking video for you.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna go back there. He's hitting it his leg. Yeah, see that?
Oh yeah. That's the old one. It's like everything's broken in it. The LCD, the touchscreen, It might even honestly be better just to replace the whole thing and buy a brand new one, but I'm sure they'll tell me when we go to do it here. Just like that, we're back up and running. We'll just wait till it turns on. And then we'll have to do a test transaction. I did get our supplier to do the swap already, so the old one was already removed a couple hours ago. This one might need an update because it is brand new. So we'll just see what it does here. I'm gonna keep doing the rest of the stuff while we wait for that to initialize. As you can see, there are some new prizes from our last video of this machine. This is the arcade we installed 2 or 3 years ago, I think. We've gone through 3 iPads. The 2 phones are still original. And then we've gone through a bunch of stuff down here. There was an Apple Watch there before. That's, I think, the 3rd one of those. There was a JBL speaker over here. There was something else here. We've gone through quite a few prizes on this machine. This is the 2nd time I'm making this because I took a photo last time instead of a video. So it's 8 o'clock. I got home. My father-in-law helped me pick up my truck from getting fixed. Even though I'm a mechanic, still not worth it for me to do it. So we got home. I unloaded all the snacks and the drinks out of the van. They're all inside now. We don't need any more for the rest of the route. I did the rest of them today. And where I'm going tomorrow is 2.5 hours away. So now that that's empty, I'm gonna go upstairs, do my paperwork. Like I said, it's 8 o'clock already, so whatever. It's 8 o'clock. Once I get that done, I need to reload the van, check what's in the van. I don't want to take too much stuff, so I'm gonna check what's in the van, load the van with the stuff that I need tomorrow, including the parts that I need. There's 2 machines that I gotta fix. One of them is giving out too many prizes. Like every single play is it gives out a prize. It's not supposed to do that. And then the other one is it's taking bills, but it's not giving credit on the machine. So people are putting in a $10 bill and they're getting 0 plays, which is super duper fun. Both of those machines are brand new, like usual. I think I showed you the buck hunter today. Probably not. So anyways, this will be the end of this video. And then in an hour when I've done my paperwork, we will start the video for tomorrow. Ta-ta.